it's a good time to be a crude trader. Got some volatility. A little bit of a stall here as we come into the open, and even as we open. Now 12 minutes into the pit session. I'm looking to be a buyer somewhere in this zone here. Could even come down a touch lower, perhaps fail out of the bottom somewhere in there. Buyers trying to put a little something together here against this ETH VWAP, currently at 80 cents. Quiet, quiet. All right, just monitoring sellers here. Love to see this release this energy down a bit. Just wick a little lower, and then buyers start to drive it higher. Well, guys, we went with the buying in this area. I don't really love it, but it's just part of our plan today to get a test down into here and be a buyer. So we get a test down into here, and we got some buying come in, so we're going to be a buyer. Simple as that. All right, scaled a bit off. Believe in me, Bruce. I got you here, man. Not a problem. Is that a cigarette, Mike? What? You, cigs inside? Is that your thing? All right. Again, seeing sellers respond from our ETH VWAP. Confluent now with that opening print. The pit session open. Minor references compared to rationale for getting long. Ooh, what a boring session. My goodness. 40 minutes in, pretty much 2 rotations. An old pre-inventories trade. All right, I'm watching intently here. Looking for the final exit door. Just given that we're approaching half hour into inventories and this market's doing nothing. I got one of the best prices you could get today off the lows, so. All right, got out there. That'll be good for pre-inventories trade. Low of day up to high of day, we'll take it. Bruce, let's see, is Bruce on the call? Nope. Never mind. Let's see if we can get him on here. I was going to teach him something. I wanted to maybe not offer you a perfect example of help, but let's go into sim mode and let's just attach a trade window to this chart. And so as I understand it, Bruce is trying to, let's say he's trying to get long right now at 90, and he's not getting a fill, and he wants that to move up to 91. Is that the right understanding? He wants to move the bid up by a tick. So let's see if we can one thing you could always do is you could, let me pull up a dome. You could drag and drop with the dome. I don't know if that's good enough for you. I don't think that's ideal, but let's say that you were trying to get filled here, and I just didn't want it to get filled. Let's pretend it's at 90. Well, I can have this thing dragged. I'm holding down the mouse, and I can have it sitting at 91. And as soon as I want it to go to 91, boom, let go of the mouse, right? That's one way that you could do it. Let's see, if you do have that bid in, and you are dragging it and holding it at 91, and you want to just cancel that drag and drop, just let go somewhere other than somewhere over here, and it just goes back to where it was. Oops. But the thing that I wanted to show you was what I think is quicker, which is with hotkeys. So I have a hotkey for, let's just say that we have a bid in the market. And again, let's pretend that this bid is one tick below where we're trading right now, and you want to move it up by a tick. It takes 2 keystrokes, but you can roll those things real fast. So the first one that you would hit would be canceled order, and the second one you hit is a hotkey for buy. Place a buy limit order at the current ask. And so if I'm ready to do that, boom. Oh, I don't have trading keyboard shortcuts enabled for this chart, so it didn't do it. So now we've turned that on. Ready for it. It canceled and it moved it up into the ask. Hotkey to flatten all. So let me turn on my video here. So for me, if I want to do any hotkeys, can't exactly see. One second. I'm slowly wedging more and more things underneath this to tilt it. There we go. So I keep my trigger finger over here on this left control button, and then all the hotkeys are over here on the numpad for my right hand. And so let's just, again, let's say that we're in, we have that limit order down below on the chart. And so I have control slash, backslash, forward slash, I forget what it's called, which is to cancel the order. And then control star, which is place a limit order, buy limit order at the ask. So I have control held down over here, and all I have to do is go, and it takes care of that. So anyways, I just thought that that would be how I would approach it. It's practically as easy as a single hotkey. Just make sure your keyboard doesn't have any problem with like rolling keys and ghosting and things like that, so you can accomplish it. But that's that. I'm probably not going to do anything until after inventories, guys. So I'm going to take this half hour to check on my guys and see what's going on.
Many people want to be traders. They're passionate about markets, but they don't know how to accomplish the goal of being a successful trader. They don't know the path to achieve that goal. And it's easy to want to be a trader, but that doesn't mean it'll be easy to be one. And there's no easy path to any form of greatness, but there is a path. S&P Futures gives traders a way to move their trading forward, a way to rise above all those who try and fail. Whether you're just starting out or an established veteran, we have a place to plug you into our system and keep you moving forward down the right path. Maybe you need to connect with successful traders. Maybe you need training to develop mental toughness or find edge. Maybe you're ready to trade on our team, either remotely or on our New York desk, where you are backed by large amounts of capital, provided with world-class professional technology, where you work with a risk manager that knows you, within a culture of coaching and mentoring, at a firm that takes all the downside risk while encouraging you to become the best version of yourself. For those with the courage to make the journey, S&P Futures is here to move your trading forward.